That's
all
the
I'm
point
saying.
I'm trying to make.
If I have all the fucking money in the world, I'm getting a Koenigsegg Jekyll. Like that's all.
Jekyll and Hyde.
A new challenger approaches.
What the fuck even is that? Jekyll? You mean Jesco?
Is that what I said? Wait, what did I say?
You said Jekyll and Hyde or some shit. It's the Jesco.
It's Jesco.
You said,
what did I say?
You said Jekyll.
Did I say a Jekyll? I said Jekyll?
Yeah.
I thought that was like some new unannounced bullshit, but then I googled it.
No. It's the fucking Jesco. Yes, Jesco. 100%.
Oh my god.
I know, guys. I know things. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of Project Blacklist. We have a fun one for you today, and first I'm going to introduce my two co-hosts, Brian and Shahan. Say hello, boys.
Yo.
Hello?
Hey, hello. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
So today's main topic is going to be what are, in our opinion, the best 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, and 8-cylinder engines. Really no time on this as far as like when they were made. We're not doing it within like a certain year range. But it sounds like Brian and Shahan might have some of the same engines on their lists. I think on the V8 side is where I'm going to be completely different from them. So I'm gonna let them go first. You guys rock paper scissors or whoever for who goes first right now. But
Can
I'm
I go
gonna
first?
let you guys take the reins on
Shahan,
this.
what's your first one?
Yep,
The 4AGE.
that's on mine.
I had to do that one. Just because of the sound, okay? Like, not in terms of anything else, but just sound. Like, that fucking engine sounds so good. You go next, Brian.
EJ25.
That actually
Thank
wasn't
you.
on my list.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Because they
Hey,
break
man.
a lot and they fuck up.
They do. I like them.
Better engine than the FA. Yeah.
For power, sure.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And sound.
All right. Can I go with another one?
Go ahead.
Okay. The F20C. This is the engine in the S2000.
That's what it was called. That's what I was looking
I have
for.
two.
Yeah. So this thing's like power to liter ratio is absolutely
Doesn't
insane.
make any sense.
It's insane.
retarded.
It's
It's
fucking
actually
insane.
It makes no fucking sense.
Oh god.
But yeah, that is such a good engine that like no one really talks about.
All right. What's your next one?
It's another Honda engine. The K24. Just like all the K series, dude. All the K
I was
series.
gonna put the K series on mine too, actually. I just wanted to have 4 of each. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I left it off.
Yeah, I definitely picked all the K series because their potential is insane.
K series. I did not put a K series
on my list.
Well,
You
of
did it.
course, you're anti-Honda.
Let's be real. Let's be real. This engine, if you do it right, can be fucking bulletproof.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to disagree the fact that the engine is it has so much fucking potential with it. I just can't. I don't like it.
It's also cheap to make power on it too.
It really is. All right, my next one.
Hope you don't blow it up.
My next one, SR20.
Thank you. It's on mine too.
Nice.
I
know,
figured someone would have it.
SR20,
I
baby.
completely forgot about the Nissan engines. I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's a great
I
engine.
have 2 Nissan. Maybe no. I don't remember who makes. I might have 3 on. I might have 1 Nissan each. Honestly,
What's that other fucking Nissan engine that they put in the American version?
the RBs.
No, it's like a 4-banger.
Oh,
There's
God.
the SR20, and then there's like the other one.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was in the 240s. It's the other one. It's the red top.
K20.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
K.
the KA. Yeah, the KA. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, KA motors. Yeah.
KA is not a bad motor actually.
Yeah, the
Alright.
A24s, the DEs. Yeah.
I have one more for 4-banger.
What you got?
4G63.
Thank
There
you.
it
I was
is.
hoping somebody was going to say.
There it is. I got
That's
that
on mine
too.
too. Yeah. All right. So I have one that I know both you don't have on it.
Okay.
Well, obviously,
You guys would be surprised by this because of I'm gonna say in the Focus RS this is not a good engine, but in the Mustang it is. The 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine in the Mustang
that thing's a beast.
I was gonna put
has
that.
That thing's a beast.
ridiculous potential.
I think it's a really good engine.
Dude, it is a fantastic engine. Doesn't sound the best, but has the fucking potential of a lifetime, man.
Yeah.
Like I've seen people on stock blocks still like pushing 400 wheel, if not more.
I think
Like,
it sounds fun, honestly.
I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite.
It's not
I'm
like,
just really
it's not like
I'm
a
not the biggest.
unique sound, you know? It's just like a,
It
a normal
does,
sound.
but that's the thing. All 4-cylinders nowadays sound the exact fucking same. So
Unless they're EJ.
that's true. Unless they're neat. That's very true. Yeah, no, I love that engine a lot, but I think I'm very happy that we all had the 4G63 in there.
Yeah, because that thing's potential is pretty savage too.
And it's just a good dude. It sounds so. I love the way that fucking engine sounds. I love it. All right, we'll move on to. Let's move on to 6-cylinders. I'm excited to hear
Fours, you fuck.
my other 4s.
Yeah.
So I had EJ25.
Okay.
4G63, SR20, 2.3 liter EcoBoost, 4 AGE, and 420C.
Wow.
Wow.
Hold on. We all had pretty close, but I think me and Jake had the most similar.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Hey man, just because I like my German cars doesn't mean I can't respect the 4-cylinder game of the Japanese.
Well, you did say the 4s for the Germans aren't that great.
They're not.
It's okay. We all take
Because
L's.
the Germans just go straight to the 6s at that point.
Honestly, they go 6 and 8 or nothing at all.
Yeah.
So.
6 and 8.
They don't
That's
care.
the way they run it. That's how it is, baby. All right, let's move on to 6s. I still want you guys to start it because I love hearing your guys' comparisons.
We have fun. Sean, what you got for the
Okay,
first
I
one?
want to go with something very unique that maybe you guys didn't think of. The current 4GT engine.
I did
That's
not
on mine.
think that
That's
at
on my
all.
list.
It is on your list? Okay, yeah,
Yep.
because it's a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6. It's just like just the fact that they went with a V6 is pretty savage. Like that's a savage fucking engine.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's making, I think it's 600 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's 600. Let's see.
It's something, I can't remember. But it puts the power down. Like, there is no turbo lag at all in that engine. It's like, it's like, once your fucking foot is to the floor, you're gone. That's a fast fucking car. I think
So,
0 to 60 is low 3s.
I kind of went super left field on this one.
Yeah, 600 horsepower, by the way.
So
600,
that little 3.3 liter V6 in the Kia Stinger.
Dude, that's on my list
That's
too.
on my list. That's on my list. Yes, that's
That
on my
motherfucker
list.
kind of nice.
That's on my list. That's the same one that's in some of the Genesis models too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, fuck, this is... All right, yeah, this is kind of the move. And I don't know when I started to like the Kia Stinger, but that motherfucker's nice.
I like the Kia Stinger. It's been on my list for a while of cars to potentially look at in the future. I do like it. It'd be a fucking dope daily driver.
Okay, can I go with the pretty obvious one now?
What's the
Yeah.
obvious one?
The VR38,
I don't have
the one in the GTR.
the...
That's on my list. The the twin turbo in the in
Oh,
the new GTR.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, just like its power is pretty insane. So
All right, another obvious one, 2J
Yeah, I have that.
2J and fucking RB, right?
and RB.
I didn't think they needed to be mentioned,
Yeah,
but
they didn't need to be
wrote them down.
mentioned. Like everyone knows.
Just super solid for no fucking reason.
All right, so there's one engine that I 100% know that neither of you guys have.
What up?
Okay.
It's the S54 engine in the old M3.
Nope, I don't have that.
And, but
So
I have the N54.
I have the M55. So the M54 and M55, the only thing that was really different between them was pretty much nothing. Like, really, it was literally just an updated motor. So same thing, M54, N55, same thing. And then B58 is also on my list.
Okay, wait. I still have more though.
All right, I still have one more too.
What about the Porsche flat sixes?
The
They're
Mesger,
nice.
the Mesger and the GT3 RS. That's on my list.
Yeah,
Yep,
because
the Mesger GT3 RS engine is fucking. It is my favorite V6 of all time. Or I'm sorry, six cylinder.
Boxer six,
Yeah, well, flat six.
flat six, whatever they call it.
It is my favorite engine of all time.
Really?
It sound. Oh yeah, the sound of it alone just makes me go, yeah, you know. So
It's a family show.
yeah, sorry guys. It's really not, but
Fuck.
no, the Mezger Flat 6 it's my favorite engine of all time, and on top of that, the GT3 RS in general is it's top 5 cars for me. Always has been, always will be.
Okay, there's another V6 that I have.
What you got?
The engine in the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio.
I fucking forgot about that one.
So I personally don't fuck with them much, but I did hear they're really good.
I heard the
It's a
engine is really good.
fantastic engine.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I've heard great things. Also, the new Nsx engine,
Yes.
right?
I didn't put that in there because I didn't know much about it.
It's a 3.5 V6 twin turbo. I think it makes.
Is it a good engine though?
I don't know, but it makes around 500 horsepower stock.
Good enough.
I guess
For
I
a
guess when it
V6.
came to the cars that I was trying to put in here, I was
You were
really just
thinking more like aftermarket, right?
I was thinking overall. I wasn't just trying to think stock. You know, I wasn't like I was thinking more aftermarket. I was thinking of an engine that had the ability to hold up, but also was just like kind of like an engineering marvel. Like the Ford GT engine, that's an engineering marvel. Like no one expected that to come from
That's
Ford
savage.
at all.
That is pretty savage. Didn't like the I know this is like kind of weird because like I'm kind of thinking on the realm of like supercars and shit. The Jaguar XJ, I think it was the 220. Didn't that have a V6 in it?
Yes, I believe
did.
so.
That's the really weird bubble-eyed looking one, right?
Yeah, it's like a Jaguar that looks like it's
it's from
looks
the
really
90s.
weird. Yeah, it looks really weird.
Yeah, that did have a V6.
Yeah. What about there's another one that I was looking up. Mostly because I saw it on an article, but the Lotus Evora has a V6 in it. Apparently.
Bora.
Yes.
It has
Like
what?
even until now, yeah. It like uses a fucking Toyota engine, I think. But it's a V6.
I
don't know how good it is, but just thought I'd mention it.
Hell yeah.
Might as well. Honorable mention, you know, in the V6
Yeah.
in the 6-cylinder category.
I know like Jaguar has a lot of V6s, so what about Ford's like their old shit? Didn't like Ford have like a legit like older V6?
Yeah, it was in the Taurus show. The older Taurus show, like early 2000s.
The Ford Barra inline 6, is that how you say it?
The Barra, yeah. So it's a Barra, so it's
Barra.
pronounced Barra. So the Barra motor was a straight 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was a straight 6.
That's an Australian engine. It was not in the U.S.
It made 420 horsepower.
Yeah, that engine. So do you guys know who Adam LZ is?
Yes.
Of course.
So Adam LZ, he put that and swapped it into his new GT350.
He's savage.
It's fucking dude, no joke. When he starts it up, it sounds like the Voodoo engine when it fucking starts up, and then he rips it, and it just that honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that engine I would probably take over a 2J based
Really?
off sound alone. Based off sound alone.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's like an interesting engine that no one really talks about.
No, because it's not from here, but it's also not an engine that a lot of people try and tinker with because they're kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But it has
It's
a
kinda
really
like
unique sound though.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the RB. Like the RB is a well-known engine, but it's not a modified engine a lot of the times because of what it fucking takes to do it.
Yeah.
Like the RB tuning capabilities versus 2J blows it out of the water because 2J is so fucking easy to mod. RB, you have to be a fucking master's in mechanical engineering in order to fucking figure out.
Facts.
Interesting. All right, are we moving on to
Let's move to the
V8?
8s.
Yep,
Okay.
let's move to the 8s.
Can I
have
not
one
go
that
first for once?
You also have. Because I heard about it through you.
You know
What?
what's funny? I'm actually still adding stuff onto this list right
Stop,
now.
dude. You're fucking.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
You're gonna have like 20 fucking things on there.
As of right now, I have 12.
Who's gonna start with this?
I'm still adding, so you guys start.
Sean, what you got?
Okay. Well, obviously the Hellcat motor.
Same.
Yep.
And I was also gonna say the General Motors one too, the
LT4.
LT4 supercharged V8. Yeah.
Yep, LT4. That's on mine.
I do have a Mercedes one on there, the 4.0 twin turbo V8. That I think it's the M178.
Yep, that's on my list.
Jesus.
Yep. God, of course it's on your list. Ferrari, 3.9 twin turbo V8.
Yeah, I got that.
F154. Yep, have it.
Yeah, F154 is the name.
Right,
Yep.
Jake, fucking stop.
How about the McLaren 4.0 twin turbo V8?
M840T.
Yes.
Got it.
Jesus, it's not fucking bingo.
That's pretty much all I got.
All right, so I want
Yeah.
to continue on with this.
Go ahead.
So I have the 5.0 Spiker, which is in the Koenigsegg.
Disgusting. I'm also surprised that had a V8.
Yeah, it's a twin turbo V8. It's fucking insane. I'm surprised it's as low as displacement as it is too. That's insane.
Spiker's
yeah.
like a newer car, right? It's like brand new.
No, the Spiker is the engine. The Koenigsegg that's their engine. 4.2 liter V8 from Audi. You see it in the RS5, the old RS4, the Audi R8, the older versions. You see it in the Audi A8. You see it in the actually, you know what? Another edition, the 4-liter twin turbo engine from the RS7, and also the S6. Yep, that's Audi.
Jesus.
5.0 Coyote, you got to put that in there.
Easily.
You got to put the 5.2 Voodoo. You can't forget about that engine. And then you got to put the 1UB. You got to put the fucking 1UB.
What about the 1UZ?
That's what I have.
That's a Toyota engine, by the way, if anyone didn't know.
What's the difference between the 1UB and 1UZ?
I don't know.
I could have swore the 1UB was also a Japanese version. 1UB.
All I know is that the 1UZ is in the Lexus, like, what's the Lexus, like the SC 400 or some shit like that.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different engine. Oh fuck.
Yes, you are.
The 1UB is oh god, I'm thinking race car. I gotta stop.
Well, we also didn't mention the Coyote engine.
1UZ.
Yes, we did.
I just did. Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
just
did?
did.
Okay, never mind.
What we didn't mention is the LS, you fucks.
Because I just went straight to the LT4.
I know. I forgot. LS. So LS3 is that's a fucking fantastic engine.
I feel like
That's
that doesn't need to be mentioned either, right? Like that's kind of like the same boat as the fucking 2J and shit. It's just it's like the first one that comes to mind.
But we still mentioned it though.
Specific one would be
LSX.
Yeah.
LS6, LS1. LS1 was like that's like the GOAT engine. Like that's like if you know, you know, kind of thing.
Boss 302s.
I mean the Boss 302 is just the 5.0.
True.
It's just the Coyote, with a different crank or different intake manifold. So I mean, there's really nothing different, sadly. I'm trying to think. There's one other engine that America. The 7.2 liter.
That sounds savage already.
Yeah, it's the
one in the GT?
the Godzilla motor that they just put into the new.
Do they have rights to Godzilla?
They do, because no one ever trademarked that. That was just a nickname. So the 7.2 or 7.3 liter gasoline V8 that they put in the F350s, which they are going to be taking twin turboing and putting it in the new Raptor R. Think about that. That's fucking nuts. So and then
Dodge made the fucking TRX. They have to make a competitor.
Well, they have to. They have to. That's the thing. The Raptor owns the fucking off-road game, but when they fucking put a Hellcat engine into a Ram, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
What fucking V8 was in the original Raptor?
That's a 6.2 liter V8 from Ford. That's a decent engine. It's not really much to talk about, but it's
Jake,
a good engine.
anything else on your list? Because I have a question now for the group.
Yeah. One more that just came to my head. The 5.4 liter V8 that was in the Ford GT, and then the 5.8 liter supercharged V8 that was in the 2013 GT500. Now I'm done.
All right. So now, question for the room: what is your favorite out of all of the ones that you have written down?
You're asking too much.
Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
What's your favorite, motherfucker? You went through 80, and I told you to stop earlier.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hard. That's
Honestly,
so hard.
out of all of those, damn. Probably the 4-liter twin turbo engine from Audi.
The V8.
Yeah.
I think I would also. I don't know. The V6s are nice though. Fuck.
The only engine that would compete with it, like truly would compete with it, would be the Mezger Flat 6 and the GT3RS.
I'm gonna say the 3.9 Ferrari engine. The F.
So wait, is that your favorite, or are you saying that's the best one you have written down?
I'm saying like if I could pick an engine right now
Pick
that
an
I
engine,
would.
any engine in the world you can swap in.
Yes.
Those are your choices.
That would be the one. The Ferrari F154.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the
Just
F-154
because, like,
is good.
dude, I love like the red accents on their engines. Like, I just fucking love it.
Oh, on top of that, that thing sounds
Yeah.
insane.
I love Euro V8s because they have that fucking. I forgot what the reason was, but like their V8s just sound different than American V8s because of their. It's like something to do with the cams, right? I don't know. It's some shit like that.
So they spin a lot faster, but on top of that, they also rev higher.
That's why I love them so much. Dude.
They have higher compression. So that's, this is kind of the hard thing when it comes to the Audi V8s is that the 4-liter twin turbo engine in like the RS7 does not rev as high as the 4.2 liter NA motor, and the 4.2 liter NA motor in the RS5 and the Audi R8 and whatnot revs out to like 8,200.
Jesus.
Like, it's fucking insane. It's just like the 5.2 liter Voodoo in the fucking GT350. It revs out to 8,250. That's fucking nuts.
Wait,
Especially for an American V8.
how do we feel about Lexus V8s?
Meh.
I don't really think there's much to talk about, honestly.
They're just like kind of good stock engines, but nothing good for the aftermarket.
I would say so. But I also don't know enough to say
Because Lexus does make a 5.0 NA V8 in the LC.
Yeah, I was going to say in the LC, that engine sounds really good, but I don't really know enough about it to really speak on it.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
either because the car's just too expensive.
All right, I got another one for you.
Okay.
Since now we know your favorites, let's say you had to take one off, would never have been made. Which one is it?
Oh shit, dude.
The VR38.
All right, you fuck. That's what happens when you have 80 fucking engines on your list.
The VR38 can go. That whole car can go.
Why?
Ooh.
I mean, it just. I'm gonna be honest. The name just. I feel like that name was kind of brandished in a way. The GTR name with that car. I don't think they did it justice the way they could have.
I mean, we did say recently they should have let it go.
Yeah, they could have kept it around for a couple of years and then said like, okay, we're done. But they kept trying and they just didn't do well.
I'm gonna say, I know this might shock you guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna say the K series.
really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Because
Why?
just because like they're just for like the people who are trying to save money. Like
That's true.
they are just the cheapest option.
That's fucking fair. That's very fair.
They're just the
Yeah.
cheapest option. So like, why not?
I'm not even just happy with your answer because fuck Honda, but I'm
Like,
happy with
they're-
your answer because that makes sense.
Yeah,
like a lot of
like they're already at the bottom of the list in terms of
If money-
like what
dude, if
engine
money-
you would pick, right? Because like
If money-
you're only getting it because of money. Yeah,
That's true, exactly. So if money wasn't the option,
exactly.
then I'd be putting a 5-liter Spiker engine.
Yeah, I'd be
in
putting a
every
Ferrari
fucking car I
engine.
own. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? So it's just like
Yeah, no, I get it.
if I had more money, I wouldn't even consider a K series anyway. So that's why.
Fair. That's
As,
fair.
What about
as,
you,
as much
Brian?
as I love it, though.
Brian, what's your favorite and what car or what engine would you get rid of?
I'm a basic motherfucker. The LSX is my favorite engine of all time.
Great engine, so good.
Just from the sound and from like the fact that you can throw it in anything.
Yeah, you really can.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And the one I'm getting rid of, let's get controversial. I'll get rid of the 2J because I'm tired of seeing them.
Dude, I actually like. I'm not
you're
mad
literally, at you. I'm not either.
I'm not mad at you for
but
that.
It's kind of crazy because that's like you're taking away an icon.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
like
because think about it, you would take away the Supra as a whole.
But it would balance everything out.
Why though? Like what is your reason for
my genuine reasoning for getting rid of the 2J? It would take out the Supra, which would drastically alter the car market.
Oh yeah.
And it would get rid of the fucking IS300s.
Dude, I think it would I think it would diversify engine swaps so much if we got rid of that shit.
Yes. If you get rid of, hear me out. If we get rid of 2Js, as much as I love them, LSs and RBs, the world would be the car community would be a very different place.
It would be very diverse. Yes.
Yes.
America would kind of run the scene more, honestly. America would run the scene more, honestly.
It would, because those are the best motors out of Japan.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what makes it so appealing is the price and the power, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you also got to think about it. People are already doing LS swaps like crazy.
Yes, they are.
But they're not, in a social aspect, they're not done very often.
No.
But when it comes to racing, everybody uses the LSX. Everyone.
Yes, because it kicks out crazy power no matter what.
Oh, yeah. The low end torque alone is
just at 5.
Yeah.
So and it's not that expensive. It's like, I think I can get one right now for like $3,000, maybe less. Crate. Like, good.
Yeah.
Like, so if you take out, obviously, I don't know how people would feel about 4G63s and all that, but the Honda motors.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could ever take out a 4G63 or an EJ25.
I can't because of their like legacy. Like, it's just it's too much.
So with that though, if we're talking legacy, I have to ask then, what about like RBs and 2Js? Who has the better legacy of those three, right? Of like the 4Gs, the EJs, RBs, 2Js, all that. Which car is more important to the community?
Me. 100%.
The what is?
I didn't hear.
Huh?
We didn't hear what you said.
RB.
You think so?
Really?
100%. Yeah.
I think
the legacy of the 2J, the legacy of the 2J, how many cars is it in?
But how many cars are people putting it in?
Yeah, that's what
people are replacing RBs for 2Js.
Yeah, I see his point.
I get it, but I guess I'm just trying to think of the actual legacy of like how things are right now. You know,
like cars that it came in. Yes, I would 100% agree with you.
Okay, so you're not talking about the cars that it came in. You're talking overall in the way.
He's talking like just the engines, the engine in like today's world.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I think it's the 2J.
Yeah, now that you're saying it that way, I think so. I think 2J would be it. Yeah,
but I think
RB is just barely.
I think in Japan they're more hype on the RBs, aren't they, over there?
I don't know.
Because fucking Skylines are like a lifestyle out there, dude.
Yeah. But also you have to think about the fact that they see more of every other engine too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have the Skylines with the RBs, but they're not swapping out SR20s. They're not swapping out KAs. They're not really swapping everything for bigger and better and crazy.
Yeah.
They're running with stock power and just, having fun with it.
Oh, you know what? Here's a hot take. You know what another engine would be that I would get rid of?
What up?
The Hellcat.
Really?
I would.
Why?
Is that engine already like at its max potential?
No.
Okay.
No, not necessarily, but like you can't really push it. Like the 707 that it comes with, you can't really push it past like 9. But that's still a lot of power. Don't get me wrong. That's a fuck ton of power. But the reason I would get rid of that engine and everything that came with it is because of the culture that is created. The culture that is created with
buying like Hellcats and crashing.
No. I'm not talking to rich dudes. I'm talking to fucking, regular suburban people buying these cars and driving like absolute fucking fools and ruining the name. Like back in the day when you talked about Dodge, you talked about classy vehicles that had big engines, that were fast, that were just badass. Like
Dodge is just savage
good
now.
shit. And they are savages now. Don't get me wrong. They are savages now. But the culture that is created has made me hate everything about Dodge and Chrysler as a whole.
I know what you're talking about, because a lot of people who like drive Dodges now are just like, they're kind of like assholes.
Fucking assholes. They're fucking assholes. And but they think because they have a fucking Hellcat or they have a Charger SRT or whatever, they think that they have like they're the fucking on top of the fucking world. No, you're not.
A lot of them like they just buy the car and they don't really do anything to it, or they don't really work on cars either. I've also noticed that too. Like at least here where I'm at, like they're just
they do the same thing in Michigan. They put tints on the
buy
tail.
they buy the biggest engine that they can, which is always Dodge. Right, because Dodge makes like the biggest, most savage V8s, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they buy that, and then they're just like, "I'm king of the hill now, just because I bought this with my money, but I know nothing about driving or whatever." Like it's just. So
no, it's created a culture of very ignorant people that think they're badass when they're really not.
I completely agree. It's because like their V8s are so like savage that the people that buy them tend to be those types of people. So that does make sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like, that's one thing that I just cannot fucking stand. Like, it's pretty much made me completely, I mean, I look at the Dodge community and I just fucking cringe.
Why is it that, like, they hate everything else? Like, they fucking despise Chevy or Ford, or, like, Chevy people.
More car, no car, baby. More car, no car.
I can't. I don't get their fucking hatred towards other brands. Like I
don't know why, but they think that because they have the heaviest car with the biggest engine that they're cool, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, as somebody that has always liked,
I like all
Mustangs,
three brands, dude. I like all three.
Yeah, same.
I love all three.
I don't love all three.
You don't like Dodge?
Not really, not anymore. I would take the Viper any day.
Yeah, I love fucking Viper, dude. It's like one of my favorite cars.
But I would take, I would take the Red Eye though. The Red Eye is fucking badass. The wide body Red Eye, I love it so much. But outside of that, like my thing is that as soon as I think about ever buying a car like that, in that brand, I'm embarrassed to be a part of the culture. Completely embarrassed.
What about
like
a Dodge Neon?
No. Never. Never, ever, ever. I almost bought a Caliber SRT4 one time. Yeah, pretty shit.
I mean,
pretty shit.
It's like an American wagon.
It's a little hatchback. It's smaller than the Focus.
The Caliber?
Yeah.
Oh, the Magnum was the wagon. Never mind.
The Magnum was a wagon, yeah. The Magnum could have been cool, but they ruined it.
It looked a little weird.
Yeah, they could have done so much better.
Yeah. Dodge is definitely the most interesting. Actually, I would say Ford is the most interesting because like they do non-American things a lot.
Yes,
yeah,
they do.
I love that. But they also have a lot of German influence. Like the Voodoo engine wasn't developed in America.
Yeah,
it was developed in Germany. Same with the 2.3 liter engine, the 4-cylinder, and same with the Focus RS as a whole. Was completely developed in Germany. It's like when I tell people like the Focus RS is a German car, they look at me sideways, and I'm like, it is. Just because it has an American name doesn't mean it's fucking American. It's a German fucking car.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the Hellcat motor was like tuned by AMG or some shit, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
So there's German in that too.
There is, but it doesn't make me like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Mopar or no car?
Mopar or no car, baby. Mopar or no car.
They always put the Mopar like hashtag on everything that they do in their life.
So fucking stupid. This has just turned into a roast of fucking Dodge, and I love it so much.
Dodge people. just learn to appreciate Ford and Chevy sometimes. Like Dodge doesn't always fucking win. Like it's just not the case.
Yeah, fucking.
You guys drive boats and shit. Like I'm sorry.
What do you expect? You drive a boat, but you can't afford a boat.
Just buy a jet ski.
Ooh, shit. All right, we're gonna move on.
Side topic.
Yeah, we'll start with my car spotlight.
Ooh.
So this is a car that Brian and Shahan have been trying to get me to like for a while, and I
think it's just me.
Hold the. I was gonna say, don't you dare put that on me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were part of that too.
I think it was just me, bro.
It was just Shahan. So the Audi Tt Rs. So in the earlier years, back in 2010 below, when I looked at the car, it just felt so girly. I didn't like it at all. It wasn't my kind of car at all.
Kind of looked like a Beetle, a little bit.
It looked like a Beetle, and I didn't like that. But I saw like a 2012 era, I believe it was, Audi TTRS driving down the street next to me, like a week ago.
Now it's like an R8,
and it's so cool because this guy had an exhaust on his. And for anybody that doesn't know, it's all-wheel drive. It's a turbo 5-cylinder.
Yeah.
And the 5-cylinder it's based off of their rally motor. So it has an incredible and aggressive, like, deep tone to it, and just screams up top. It's such a cool car. And it comes in a manual as well, which is super cool. And plus it's only 2-seat as well, so it really is. It just feels like you're just in a little race car. It's a little go-kart.
It's a mini R8.
It's a mini R8, and it has potential to freaking make power to beat an R8. That's the crazy part. Like, those engines are insanely strong. Same engine that's in the RS3. Like it's just a Beamer. Like it just goes. No disrespect to the BMW fans. I'm
gonna die on this hill. This car is shit.
I love BMW too.
You don't like it, Brian?
I still don't like it.
I
never thought that it looked like a bug until y'all said it just now.
Like, the fucking the earlier ones. Yeah, the earlier ones.
I'm looking at a 12 TTRS, and 12. I see the bug shape, and I hate you both for it.
2000. I mean, that was me that said it, but
I hate you for it.
Maybe I picked the wrong.
No, those don't look like a goddamn bug.
Nah, dude.
That looks more like a fucking Z than anything, dude. The older ones, like 06 or whatever, those look like fucking Beetles.
No, dude,
those look gross. But, dude, here's the thing about inline 5s. They sound like mini V10s. Am I right?
Yes,
no, you're right, 100%.
And I fucking love that sound.
Yeah. The thing about it is, like, visually, I would take a 2015 and above.
Yes, I agree.
They look a lot better, but they fucking dropped the 5-cylinder engine and put a 2-liter 4-cylinder in. Yeah.
What's the fucking point of the car at that point?
You're fucking lying.
No, there isn't. Like, the whole fucking point of that car. Yeah, so for like 2015 and for a couple of years they had a 2-liter, and then back in the new model they put the 5-cylinder back in.
I need to look this up. I am so disappointed right now.
That makes no sense to do that.
Did they really?
Like, that's such a waste.
What the fuck?
I think it was from 2014 or 15 to 2017, I think.
What is going on right now? Audi's website is bugging.
I don't go on their website. Just go on their.
All right,
I gotta. Yeah, so 17 was the last year with the 2-cylinder.
Oh my god, a TTRS brand new starts at $72,000 motherfucking dollars.
Yeah,
lick my whole asshole.
But so that's
fucking god.
That's the thing about this car, is that the new ones, the 5-cylinder engine that's in it is like I said, it's the same engine that's in the RS3. These engines have the ability to crank out 500 to 600 wheel horsepower with just bolt-ons in a tune, and they will wipe the fucking floor with an R8.
Oh my god!
Sean, click on what I sent in the fucking Discord. And just scroll down through the pictures.
What is that wing?
That's not even the issue. You'll see it. I wish Lambo doors did not have a hold on the car community like they do.
Ew! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Dude, the fucking paint job looks weird too. Like there's too much fucking
Porcelain wrap.
pink in
Or
that shit.
It's a pearlescent wrap.
Dude.
Yeah, but there's like too much pink sheen in that
Dude,
shit.
okay,
It looks fucking
that
weird.
could his fucking build could have been so cool
Yeah.
if he didn't have such massive
I don't
fucking wing
Bro,
plates.
he just tried to
and
make an
didn't have
R8.
Lambo doors.
No, he was
The
trying.
R8 doesn't even have fucking Lambo doors.
Oh yeah, it doesn't, right?
No, it's
not.
What the fuck? This guy probably didn't even know.
Dude. All right.
Yo, his
listen.
license plate is ignorant. That's why.
Yeah, you know what?
my
Let
God,
me say something real quick. Let
no.
me say something real quick, because I'm getting really sick of this. These fucking dudes, right? They buy a nice car. Because this one, I'm sure he had a really good idea. I like the body kit. It's not what I would do, but I would, I respect it.
Not bad.
I like the wing. If your end plates weren't so fucking retarded, you'd have a good car.
You would.
Fucking dead,
The Lambo
dude.
doors, fucking kill yourself. You're like 12 again.
Wait,
What is with these fucking vanity plates that always have to have something retarded on them?
they're
Why
fucking.
can't you just have a normal fucking plate? I don't get it.
First of all,
Why is that so hard?
Why is your plate hanging from zip ties right there? Did you think?
I was
oh,
wondering,
yeah, bro, that was a
like,
move.
but that's the thing. It's only in some of the pictures that it's even there. Some of the
Exactly.
pictures
Yeah,
it's not
he
even on
literally
it.
zip
Did you think that this
tied.
was making the pictures look better? Fuck
Yeah,
off.
halfway through, he's like, "No, I got to take this front plate off, bro."
God.
Because it is.
Yo, by the way, the 2021 TTRS does come in a 5-cylinder. Like that's
Yeah,
the,
I said 2018 is when they brought it back.
oh, they brought it. Oh, so they got rid of it and brought it back. Okay, never mind.
2015 to 2017, they dropped to a 4-cylinder, then brought it
Okay.
back in 18.
Got it. Good
They
fucking
decided
choice.
to use their fucking heads.
Good fucking choice, Audi.
Yeah, but like, what? And this guy is featured on in tireless effort on a fucking magazine. Like, you don't fucking deserve to be on this at all.
Like,
The
I'm
magazine
sure
was
he
probably.
put a lot of money into his car. He did a lot of work.
Okay, so it says obviously the result went far beyond that. So what happened, Nick? And all I want to see after that is I fucking lost my mind because it's stupid.
I wanted to be cool so the other kids would like me. That's the end of this conversation. Get the fuck out of here.
Want to know what color the car actually is?
He dead ass zip tie that shit. Like it's literally zip tied.
Son.
You can see them like in the picture.
Yes, you can. They're not hidden well. They're black zip ties. At least put white zip ties, you fuck. Like,
I think the white would just show more actually because
Not if you wrap it around the bottom, it'd be fine.
Or here's an idea, guys. Here's an idea.
don't zip tie.
Put the license plate in your car like in the other fucking pictures. You fucking dickhead. What is the point of this?
Oh, he's Canadian, dude. That explains everything.
What?
He's fucking Canadian because his license plate is Ontario.
Oh, it is Ontario.
So like,
Doesn't fucking matter. He's still an idiot.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
all the fucking Canadian dudes are weird with cars and shit.
I just don't understand why. And also, look at his fender. Why is the bottom of his fender not connected to the car in the front?
What picture are you looking at?
Look at the one with him next to it. The fender isn't connected to anything at the bottom.
The fuck?
Do you see that next to the side skirt?
Wait, what?
Yeah, right by the wheel.
Is that shit just flapping in the wind?
Oh no. And look at his side skirt too. Oh, this is a bad kid.
Dude, why is his side skirt so low to the ground?
Oh, you're right, dude. I see it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
got a gap.
What in the actual?
Is that shit
fuck?
just flapping in the wind? I know that shit ain't fucking.
You can see it
Dude,
in like
There's no way that shit's steel or
Look
any
at
kind of
the-
metal.
Look at the picture of his doors up, and then look at the fender.
Hey, yo, this turned into a roast of this guy, and I don't even know him, but fuck him.
Dude, I'm so for it.
All right, can we just move on now? Because
No, I want to see this picture really quick. Give me a minute.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, no,
podcaster fucking listeners can't see this shit.
It's fine.
Yo, guys, just
Fucking
Oh my
description.
god, it's so fucking obvious. I hate it so much.
just Google fuck. Should I use this guy's name?
I don't give a shit.
Nick Constantino's 2012 Audi TTRS.
Yep, on PAS Mag.
The fuck is Pass Mag?
I don't know. I don't know what the
I don't
fuck
know.
that is.
It's like a wannabe Stance Nation.
Probably. Who knows? All right, yeah. Let's move on. Oh, dude, I'm excited for this one.
Wait, what is it? What is it? What is it? I already
So
forgot.
our next topic is the R8 versus the Huracan. The R8 versus the Huracan.
If
so
you guys didn't know, tell them.
I'm gonna go off about this, but I'm gonna let them go first because I gotta use the restroom.
Let me explain first. If anyone did not know, the Lamborghini Huracan and the Audi R8 are pretty much the same exact car. They share the same platform and everything. But the Audi R8 is the cheaper version of the Huracan. But like, you're not really lacking too much in a lot of areas. And that's where Jake is going to go the fuck off on it. So I'm going to look up pricing right now, actually, on the official websites.
I'm going to be real with you.
Lamborghini.
I take a Huracan every time.
Really?
I don't care if it's more expensive.
I don't think I know like which one I'd prefer, but I'd be okay with an R8, definitely.
I mean, first of all, you're not losing with either car.
Yeah.
Like, either way, you're getting a beastly fucking monster.
Huracan.
Huracan?
Huracans have more like
Oh my God.
like trims and shit, right? Let's see. Okay.
I don't know.
So a brand new 2021 Audi R8 Coupe starts at $142,000, and a brand new Lamborghini Huracan starts. Who the fuck knows? Because all these exotic dealerships don't even ever give you a fucking price. God damn.
Yeah, because if you need the price, you're broke. That's facts.
I think it's 225.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's definitely in the 200s. It starts at 200. Fuck, why don't they say it on the damn website? Because you have to call a goddamn brokerage and shit just to buy one. It never tells you the price, dude.
I feel like the only ones that we can compare though are the R8 Performance and the Huracan.
Oh, it starts at 208,000. That's the Huracan Evo though. Wait, really?
What? No,
Yeah.
it can't be. Huracan Evo I thought was like 270.
That's what it says on the fucking on Google, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just the regular Huracan that they're talking about. Let's check car and driver. Here, car and driver has to. No, yeah, the regular starts at 214.
Yep.
That sounds right. Yeah, because the Evo is like the highest end model. All right. So yeah, you're paying pretty much what, almost an extra 100 grand? No, 80 grand. An extra 80 fucking grand, maybe 70 grand.
For a different body panel and a stiffer suspension.
Because you're not lacking much on features, right? Like on features, on features you're good, right? Like you're just chilling.
So as far as the features go, when it comes to the two cars, the Huracan is not made to be more of a daily driver. It's just not. That's not the way the car is
set up. It's more of like a track car.
It's supposed to be more of a racing inspired car.
Okay.
The R8 is made to be comfortable in. So it has better sound deadening. It has a better stereo system, has a more comfortable and nicer interior.
So it's more luxurious.
Yes, and has all the same features, and still has a fucking 610 horsepower V10.
Dude, same exact engine. It's fucking crazy.
It's the same fucking thing. But in my opinion, the R8 is way better because the Huracan, you have the fucking badge of the Lamborghini and you're fucking cool, but you're paying an extra fucking 60 grand for it? That's fucking stupid.
60, 70-ish, even 80 sometimes. Yeah, it's fucking wild.
And that's the thing. When it comes to the performance version, here, let me get on the website really quick because I think the performance version. Oh my god, I typed in Audi and it went to Audible. What the fuck?
Audible? You mean Audible?
So when you go on the website,
I won't lie, bro. I think I like the rear end of the R8 over the Huracan.
Oh, I do, 100%.
But the front end, I like the Huracan more.
I still like the R8 more.
Even on the front?
Mm-hmm. I'm an R8 guy through and through. Always have been, always will be.
That's cute.
That's weird.
You're weird.
You'd say that. So you go into the Audi Sport models. You go to R8 Coupe. Starting price for the regular version is $142,000.
Yep.
You build it and spec it for the V10 Performance. It's $196,000. In my opinion, if you're going to be spending
it's only 2 trims.
that much, that much money on a car, save yourself the $20,000. Honestly, in my opinion, the R8 is way better. It's better looking, in my opinion. I think it's sleeker. I think it has a more dignified road presence, and I would take it over it.
Yeah,
any
because this, like, Audi doesn't make anything else that's like a supercar, right? So I feel like when you see one, you're like, more people are going to be like, what the fuck is that, you know?
Yeah, when people see the fucking R8, or I'm sorry, the Huracan, they're like, oh, it's a Lambo.
Yeah, a Lambo is a Lambo, but like, this is something unique.
Yeah. Like,
I'm still going for the Lambo every day.
Why are you going for the Lambo?
If you got them for free, then sure, yeah.
No, I don't. It doesn't matter. 60 grand. Look, first of all, if you're buying a supercar, that means you have more than enough money to afford it. Money's not the problem.
Yep, very true.
Like, straight up.
Yeah.
The reason I'm going for the Lambo more, and this is just obviously they're the same fucking car looking different. I like the look of the Lambo more than the R8. Period.
Okay.
That's it. And that's what this car really comes down to.
I like the rear of the R8.
That's the only thing it comes down to.
Yeah. Because 60 grand to a person that's going to spend 200,000 on a car, they could not care less. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yo,
so
I like the rear end of the R8 like a lot.
I love the whole car of the whole Huracan. It just looks good. More than the R8, yeah.
What about the R Huracan?
All right, you fuck.
Sorry.
I definitely think the R8's interior is more like classy and shit, but like the Lambo one's more savage and extravagant. Because the R8 interior,
I do respect, but I mean, if you build it out, the R8. I mean, yeah, if you build out the R8,
you can get different interior options and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can go insane. Black one. You can go insane. Like, you can spend an extra $5,000 and get the diamond stitch full leather package. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Well, here's like, I kind of get your point, Brian, on like the money thing, but like, what if your budget is $200,000? You know what I mean?
And get a different car completely. Don't get either of these two.
You can
do
get out the door. Either one, you're spending over $200,000.
Dude, if I have $200,000 to spend,
not for the non-performance one, because that's only $142.
We're talking taxes. We're talking everything on top of that, though.
50 grand of taxes.
Almost 200,000.
50 grand of taxes.
You're testing your budget at that point.
142 is way below budget, dude.
No. Okay. Okay.
No, he's right. Like the non-performance version, you'd have to get the non-performance version.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the performance version is $160,000 or $192,000.
Here's what I'm saying, right?
Oh shit! What the fuck did I do?
What was the number you just came up to? 192 was what was that?
192,000 was the V10 performance with no added packages.
Okay, but let's say we're getting the non-performance, right? 140.
142, yeah.
That 142. Cool. Whatever. Let's run down. With everything that you are paying to get that car out of the door, off the floor, you are going to be almost at your 200,000. I don't think it's worth it to get that car if that's your budget. You need to go to get something different completely.
I'm getting a McLaren, 100%, through and through. If I have $200,000 to spend on a car and I'm getting a supercar,
wait, so you're saying
I'm getting a McLaren.
You're saying if I bought a car for $140,000,
because you're not paying $140,000. Let's be real. Let's be real.
You're saying out the door it would be like 190.
It would be closer to 200,000. Yes.
How?
Because you're paying for taxes on that car, registration on that car. Fucking everything that you're getting with that car is going to be upwards of 180.
That 100, yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's still below budget. Like, why the fuck not?
It is, but that's the thing. Like, it's not worth it compared to what else you can get. Because that's the thing. If you don't have the budget to get the performance model, then getting the R8 or the Lamborghini are not fucking worth it. Go for something else.
Yeah. Get something that's
at that point that makes sense.
Flat.
Yeah, like, dude, honestly.
But if your budget is $215,000, you're chilling.
But that's not what we said. You can't just change it on me now.
But anyone can change whatever their budget fucking is.
Then we're talking about two different things now.
I'm just saying the price difference between the Huracan and the R8 are so drastic that I don't think it's an issue if someone can't afford a Huracan but can afford an R8. That's
all
the point
I'm saying.
I'm trying to make.
If I have all the fucking money in the world, I'm getting a Koenigsegg Jekyll. Like that's all.
Jekyll and Hyde.
A new challenger approaches.
What the fuck even is that? Jekyll? You mean Jesco?
Is that what I said? Wait, what did I say?
You said Jekyll and Hyde or some shit. It's the Jesco.
It's Jesco.
You said,
what did I say?
You said Jekyll.
Did I say a Jekyll? I said Jekyll?
Yeah.
I thought that was like some new unannounced bullshit, but then I googled it.
No. It's the fucking Jesco. Yes, Jesco. 100%.
Oh my god.
I know, guys. I know things. Okay. I know.
Oh
things.
my god, that was a good one.
He said Jekyll and Hyde.
I think they just made a Koenigsegg just made a family car now.
Yeah, they made a 4-door.
Yeah, they made a 4-door.
What the fuck is it called again? The Gamera? Yeah, the Gamera. Dude, I'd fucking get one of those. That's fucking sick, dude. A fucking 4-door. It's not even 4 doors. It's 2 doors, but like each door.
2 giant doors.
Yeah, like each door opens up the entire fucking like both rows of seats.
That is the ultimate fucking daily driver.
That is absolutely insane. I would fucking.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, it's all-wheel drive too.
They need to make more cars like that. It has like 1,600 fucking horsepower or some shit like that.
So it is. You know, it's okay. It is a 2-liter twin turbocharged 3-cylinder motor.
Yeah, but it's
with 3 electric motors.
Yeah, it's a fucking hybrid. Yeah, like it's fucking wild, dude. It's one of the weirdest cars, but it's like it's a look into the future. Like this thing is fucking savage.
It's a hypercar too. Like that's not a supercar. That's a hypercar.
Dude, it does 0 to 62 in 1.9 seconds.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be jarring.
Dude,
it has. Listen. I said the 1,677 horsepower, right? Yeah. It has 2,581 pound-feet of torque.
Oh my god. Dude, that is stupid.
2,581 pound-feet of torque. That is fucking insane.
Dude, what's the price on these?
I don't know. Like your fucking life.
It's only 1.7 mil.
Only 1.7.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a fucking steal.
He said only 1.7. Dude,
because
not gonna lie, this car is savage. This car is pushing boundaries on all levels.
Think about this. The Bugatti Chiron. Okay, the Bugatti Chiron goes for $3 million.
Yep. No, Jake is right. This car is a budget.
Going for 1.7. This is a budget hypercar.
This car is a budget hypercar.
It's so much better.
It pushes the boundaries on so many levels. Like fucking 4 seats, 1,600 horsepower, but like almost double the torque number. Like that's fucking insane, dude.
Dude, it's called the world's first Mega GT.
It's actually it's one of the most ambitious cars that I've ever seen in my life.
It's incredible. I don't think I've ever been so hard in my life.
Yeah, I hope that more car companies like fucking supercar or like ultra car, hypercar, whatever the fuck you want to call it, make more like 4-seater or 5-seater cars because this is fucking insane.
Dude, this is exactly what the world needs to see though, is that just because something doesn't have a huge engine doesn't mean it can't be fucking awesome.
Facts.
You know, especially moving forward. Like, don't get me wrong. It
has a gas engine. Like,
it does have
a sound, right?
I love that, but I wonder what it sounds like.
A Ford Focus.
Oh no!
What if it does though?
oh no!
You would never see it coming.
No, it's a V8 though, isn't it? It's a 2-liter V8. Or no, it's inline 3. What the fuck am I talking about?
I said it was an inline 3. Yeah.
What? It's gonna sound like a fucking Fiesta then.
Do you see where the exhaust is too?
Where?
The exhaust is coming out of the back of the headrests of the back seat.
Dude, the exhaust is like facing like towards the sky. It's like in the rear windshield.
It's like the 600 LT from McLaren.
It's literally in the rear windshield facing up. It's fucking savage.
I'm not gonna lie, from the back of it, kind of looks like a Porsche.
Yeah, it really does, right? The front looks.
It looks like a Porsche.
That's a crazy ass car. I don't know how we got to it, but that's fucking insane.
I don't even care. I'm loving this.
It's all because of your Jekyll thing.
Honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
That's fucking insane. Koenigsegg Gamera. Fucking wild.
Let's move on to the next one. The last one. This is an exciting. Yeah, the last one. This is an exciting one. Returning of car shows finally.
Wreckfest is back.
I didn't know about this.
They had their first show in May. Since COVID started, and they have 4 more coming up this year.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, they're not doing as many, but they still, dude. The fact that the shows like Wreckfest, like God, what was that one called in Seattle? I don't remember, but all of them, it seems like, are coming back. It's making life so much better again.
Yeah, I mean, when is SEMA?
November,
yeah.
November, I think.
That's fucking, dude, that's going to be so sick. I'm so excited for that.
Also, if you think about it, right, with shows coming back, do you remember how we had the episode on Crispy and we were like, hey, maybe because of COVID, he stopped shooting as much?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Crispy's coming back.
I mean, that'd be cool to see, man. He makes some of the best car videos in the game.
I look forward to his Stance Wars. That's what it's called. I look forward to his Stance Wars video, his H2O videos, Wreckfest, all that stuff.
What about CO2?
All right, go fuck yourself.
The fuck is CO2?
Carbon dioxide.
Oh, okay.
H2O.
No, I thought you were being serious.
Like H2O and CO2.
No, I'm just not. No, it's fine. We're not friends anymore.
Fucking
It's fine.
chemicals and shit.
Nope,
So this is the last episode we're ever recording for this podcast.
And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is actually dropping on my birthday. So
don't tell them that.
Goodbye.
Actually,
Fuck you
never mind.
guys.
It doesn't matter because they won't even know when we're recording this.
Oh my God.
Also, something really cool that Wreckfest is doing that I just think it's awesome. If you bought tickets to last year, or you were like paying to be a vendor for last year, you're already good to go. You're in there for free for this year. They rolled everything forward. So the people that got fucked because of COVID, you're straight.
Damn, dude.
I just think that's awesome.
It's almost as cool as the Jekyll.
The Jekyll and Hyde Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg Jekyll and Hyde, 1.7 mil, mega GT hypercar.
You should make that car.
So I wonder, you know, if there's going to be any restrictions with these shows, though, as far as like how many vendors they can have. I know that, you know, most places are opening back up to 100%. And obviously by the time we record this, we could either all be dead or 100% again. Who knows? Or drop this. I wonder if there's going to be any restrictions on these shows. As far as like how many Jekyll. Oh my God. I love how many vendors are allowed, and how many guests are allowed to be there too.
So what I've been seeing,
Sean, shut up.
So what I've been seeing lately is
I hate my life.
This company puts on this thing called Sugoi Saturday. It's literally just an event
Sugoi?
for them to come out.
Like Japanese?
Yeah, it's corny actually.
That is.
But they just have a line out the door. They have, I don't know how many vendors. It looks like 20 to 30 all in this area. And it doesn't matter what time they start. What matters is they don't stop until everyone in the line has been like able to get in, see if they want to buy something, that kind of thing. I feel like it's going to be the same thing where you'll have a certain amount of people allowed in. You'll run through that line, but you won't the event won't close out until everyone's had their opportunity to do whatever they wanted to do.
That's crazy.
Amen.
That is pretty crazy.
COVID.
Dude, nobody cares about COVID in my whole state.
Yeah, no, dude. Florida's fucking insane.
What about Jekylls? He's silent now.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even want to fight back because I did it to myself.
Dude,
I can't fight back.
This is gonna be like an ongoing joke for like years to come.
Oh, I hope so.
So what's your favorite car, Jake? Oh, the Jekyll?
Jekyll.
The way he said it.
Oh my
I was so confident in it too when I said it.
That's what made it
There
funny.
was not a hesitation.
I don't
in
like.
your
I
voice.
thought I said Jesco, but I don't know what the hell
Dude,
I saw to say Jekyll.
I googled it to like because I thought it was a new car, like, and I was like,
What
wait,
came up?
he's just talking about the Jesco.
Yeah, dude, the Jekyll.
Oh my
It's
god.
the same thing.
Fuck.
Oh man. All right. Well, I think we're good to go. How you guys
Yeah.
feeling?
We are.
Solid.
All right. Well, hey everyone, thank you for listening in to episode 13 of Project Blacklist, and we will catch you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
I like Jekylls.